Hello. I decided to give some information about Luna Moth since we will be painting it on Saturday. It's coming Saturday at 1 p.m. There are about 25 species of moon moths around the world, mostly in Asia, Africa, and Madagascar. The eye spots are round marks on the wings that resemble eyes. Scientists believe these eye spots can confuse or deter predators, which may think the animal is larger than it actually is based on the size of the so-called eyes. And Luna moth gets its name from its moon-like spot. Out of 25 species of moon moths, only one species dwell in North America. That is Actias luna. It lives nowhere else on the planet. In the United States, it's found in every eastern state from Maine south to Florida and west to Texas, eastern Texas, and eastern North Dakota. Early season birds in the south will be darker in color. Males are more yellowish green while females are more blue-green with an outer margin marked in deep pink to brown. One aspect that makes Luna moth so striking is its long tails of rear wings. Some studies have shown that the tails are good at diverting the attacks of bats. It seems that spinning tails behind the flying moth interfere with a bat's echolocation and help lure bat attacks to these elongated parts of the hind wings. The bat will attack the tails rather than more vulnerable parts of the body. Living for a week at most, the Luna moth, Actias luna, has a lot to accomplish in its short life. When the moths emerge from their cocoons as adults, they no longer feed on plants to survive. Although they have both a mouth and a gut, neither functions, as they have no way to take in energy. The moths only live for 7 to 10 days. It's a race against time as they try to find a mate and reproduce. The females don't move around too much. One can find them sitting for days on the cocoon that she emerged from, just waiting. It is up to the male to find a mate. That is why its antennae are larger and more feathery, which enables him to detect females faster. The male's antennae surface area is increased by the larger feathery plumes that catch molecules of the female's pheromone, making it easier to locate her. They work very well, and the males can sense females from miles and miles away. Although adults do not feed, they will seek certain areas that house preferred species of plants when they lay their eggs, because the only time these insects eat is during their larval stage. Larvae from different regions will feed on different plants. The plants regional larvae can eat are called host plants. Different host plants include persimmon, white birch, hickory, sumac, walnut, sweet gum, and more. Not all larvae can feed on all those plants, and some regions can only survive on a single species of plant. Luna moth caterpillars are never sufficiently common to cause significant damage to their host trees. When caterpillars are full grown, they may begin to wander. The cocoon is spun among the leaves of deciduous host plants, but is not anchored to a twig. Therefore, they fall to the ground in autumn as the leaves fall, and are not commonly seen. Development from hatching to pupation takes a month or longer, depending on temperature. Emergence from pupa as an adult typically occurs in the morning, with males usually beginning emergence several days before females. Morning emergence allows time for expansion and drying of the wings prior to the evening flight period. Also, during the first day after emergence, the moth avoids a reddish-colored liquid feces, which is composed of the breakdown waste products of the old larval tissues. Males are strong flyers and may disperse over relatively long distances. Females release a pheromone to attract males from a distance. Mating usually takes place during the first couple of hours after midnight. Like all around the world, with other species of moon moths, our Actius luna in North America have been in severe decline for the past century. There are many reasons: habitat loss through loss of native host plants, introduction of parasitic flies and wasps that attack the caterpillars, and artificial light from buildings and streets that attract adults all contribute to population decline. The adults are strongly attracted to the light, particularly UV wavelengths. There has been some concern that light pollution from man-made sources may deter lunas and other silk moths from mating and have a negative impact on their populations in urban areas we have. Artificial light is becoming such a problem that we will have to change our habits and be careful about where we place bright lights, think about when we switch them on, and even consider changing the way we install solar panels.